Welcome to this video on excursion from Beyond Premiere, and as we await the 4th season of The Boys, the marketing team has released some teasers on some plot details for season 4 and what we can expect. As we know, in the finale of The Boys season 3, there was a lot happening with Homelander and The Boys, and this teaser provides some information on the 4th season. The teasers they have released indicate that season 4 of The Boys is gonna delve into the aftermath of Homelander's actions in season 3, particularly his trial for killing a Starlight supporter in what is being presented as an act of self-defense or protection of his son. From the snippets, it's clear that the media is playing a significant role in shaping the public narrative around Homelander's trial. Ashley, speaking on behalf of Bod, calls the incident an act of heroism, stating that Homelander was merely saving his son from a Starlight-loving thug. She urged the public to keep Homelander and Ryan in their thoughts and prayers, encouraging them to show their support with the hashtag #HomeFree. This is a classic example of crisis management where the corporate entity attempts to control the narrative and secure public support despite the controversy and pretty much knowing what happened. We also have another teaser where Cameron, a journalist, also labels the news about Homelander's trial as checkly fake and criticized the attempt to blame Homelander for defending himself and his son. He reinforced the campaign to keep Homelander free, promising that his network BNN will provide non-stop unbiased coverage of what he calls a ridiculous witch hunt. I imagine as we move into season 4 that we're gonna get more teasers like this on the trial and as well season 4. These teasers illustrate how media narrative can be manipulated to sway away the public opinion, especially when powerful entities or individuals by painting Homelander as a victim and a hero instead of the murderer. But in the media are attempting to shape the public perception of the event and influence the outcome of the trial. This is a common tactic using real-world public relations and media strategy, often employed to protect the reputation of an individual or an organization. The setup for season 4 of The Boys, based on the events of season 3, has Homelander as we know in the trial, and this trial along with the media manipulation is gonna surround Homelander's action in this season. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna play a significant part of the plot in the upcoming season, maybe in the first 3 episodes. As we know from the comic book The Boys, the series is based on, we can infer possible directions for the storyline. It's important to note that the show has deviated significantly from the comics at several points, so any prediction based on the comics may not be completely true. In the comics, Homelander becomes increasingly unstable and dangerous, leading to catastrophic events and a final showdown with Billy. We also see how he goes into the White House and also some of the events that he was doing. He thought he was him doing it, but he also saw it was Black Noir in the comics, so I imagine that maybe we're gonna see this in the show. This narrative is partly set up by the death of Black Noir and the rejection by Soldier Boy in season 3, so this could further destabilize Homelander's mental state. The comics feature a storyline where Homelander believes he has been committing, leading to escalating tension among the Seven and Bot International. This narrative could be tied into the events of season 3 and now the upcoming trial, potentially with Homelander's action, whether they're real or perceived, becoming more extreme due to his unstable mental state. So that's my connection to the comics, so hopefully it goes into this direction in the show. You know, the influence and power of Bod, along with the public manipulated perception of Homelander, may also come into play. In the comics, Bod control over Soups and his manipulative tactics are a repetitive theme. The upcoming trial and the media narrative around it could expose some of the tactics to the public, leading to a broader public backlash or even an internal power struggle within Bod. The involvement of Homelander's son Ryan might become a significant factor. In the show, unlike the comics, Ryan has been portrayed as a more sympathetic character with a connection to both Homelander and Butcher. Given the show's focus on him and the fact that he has involved in the incident that Homelander is standing his trial, Ryan's role could become even more important in season 4. I can imagine Bod and Homelander are going to manipulate Ryan into changing the events of what happened. This is gonna be a nice dynamic between Homelander and Butcher in season 4. But this development indicates that Ryan's role and the impact of his actions are likely to be more significant in the upcoming season. As we know, Ryan has may become a major villain in season 4 in a way. So hey, I'm excited to see that. And even the actor has a more significant role in season 4 than season 3. Based on the information provided about season 3 ending and the season 4 teasers, there's a few ways we can infer Homelander's political ambitions in season 4. So let's recap. From the teasers, we can see that Homelander's actions are going to be painted as a way of protecting his son. Of course, that's obvious, but also this manipulation of public sentiment can be a powerful tool for political control. And Homelander may use this to increase his influence or even shape policy, something that maybe he's going to go against the government of the US. So I'm excited to see that. That happens in the comics, so in the show it's going to be different. Homelander has also drawn his son Ryan to his side, so I'm excited to see how that relationship is gonna be manipulated. Homelander's gonna manipulate Ryan to see whatever to do whatever he wants, so that's gonna be a little bit sad as well. And Homelander standing trial for his actions also opens a pathway for political influence. If he managed to emerge from this from this trial unharmed, it could set up a dangerous events for Supes and their accountability. This could give Homelander and others like him even more unchecked power, and hopefully, again, he goes for the US, like he goes in the comics, where he goes into the White House. And something that I want to go ahead and discuss before we go away, the release date for The Boys Season 4 production is in question. It has been paused due to the ongoing writer's strike. There was not any direct quote from the showrunner about the release date. However, we can confirm that this will resume once the strike is over. So the delay has been confirmed and the production will resume once the strike is over. The fourth season is expected to continue the storyline as we know from the third season, but also we may see the show next year as The Boys Gen V has not even released yet, so that was coming before. So yeah, the writer's strike is affecting a lot of the shows, and including the release date. Also, the upcoming season of The Boys is promising to be an intriguing one as the characters navigate the fallout of Homelander's trial, while also contending with Victoria Newman's bid for the Vice President of the United States. With Homelander involved manipulating the media narrative surrounding the trial, it will be fascinating to see how The Boys counter this and seek justice, but also the emergence of Victoria Newman as a political figure adds a whole new layer of intrigue to the story in season 4, how the boys will navigate this political landscape and uncover the truth behind Newman's actions, while also be a thrilling and suspenseful arc in season 4. So yes, I'm so excited for that. Anyways, my name is Christian from Beyond Premiere. My name is Christian from Beyond Premiere. How excited are you for The Boys season 4? Cannot wait for that. Leave your comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.